In the bottom right of Oceanborn, it is King of West, aka Meomaika. And in the top left, we do have stats. The Shield of Ire. Historically, maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe the one, at least one of the most successful Protoss pro gamers. If he would have won all the finals he lost in, Protoss would definitely be rendered imba. Now, PvZ, a little bit of a slow start usually. But Meomaika has some crazy strategies actually. He's one of the strategy kings. Trying to hide the drone didn't work out. Now he has to go for the third base, even throwing down that pylon, man. It's just like, you don't go here. You better pick a different place. Now he can come and scout this one here from the top if he goes to this corner, or like this area. And then cancel that pylon. No, he's just gonna keep his probe here for a while. Queen on the way. Extractor gonna be done here. This was a pull before hatch into a fast extractor. And yeah, that's... I mean, the extractor was a little bit later, I guess, but this is a weird opening already. Gonna be early gas, I guess ling speed, probably. But he really wanted to get that queen out extremely early. I wonder what this is. Meomaika always has crazy ideas. So he has 4 lings going across the map, and they're gonna keep the adept at home for a while. And that means he's gonna have a little bit lighter pressure on his shoulder, or less pressure on his shoulders. He's gonna keep on mining gas. Oh, he's actually gonna... Is he gonna shade across the map? Oh, he should know about this. Meomaika is waiting. He wants to see. Are you gonna actually keep that adept at home? He's gonna bring his overlord in now. He has one in the main base. He sees that Stargate. Is this gonna be just a ling flood? Can't be. It should at least be a bailing bust. And he's pulling out his overlords. They're just running away now like cowards. And those lings are just sitting there. I mean, there's no pressure coming his way, so... And he's mining so much gas. He's already peaking above 100. And he's not throwing down a layer yet. He's not utilizing that anyway. He's just throwing down a second... or base here. A third base, I guess. A second expand. What's the plan here, Mr. Meomaika? He's really light on drones, but as I say that, he's making 5 more, so... Kind of interesting mix here. Now Stats is running his first couple adepts across the map, and the first Oracle is about to go on its way as well. Probe is already in position to throw down that third base. A few lings are gonna, well, die to those adepts. Literally not really trading there, and we see a lair. This lair could have been like already done because we already have 170 excess gas. Could have made this way earlier. What is this? What is this idea here, man? What's all that gas for? Shading in here. Just to see if we can count some drones, see this defense. Gonna go in with the oracles. Just gonna attack this, playing this very, very defensively for now. Second oracle joining up here. He's gonna get a couple of drones, yeah. Only one though. Nice, quick spore morphs. No, actually, gonna get 3 drones, but he almost loses a oracle for that one. Got a little bit greedy there in the end. I mean, he can rotate that one back at home and get the new one into position here. Maybe he's even gonna... Yeah, that's what he's doing. Actually, this is a brilliant move. This is a stats move. It's just efficiency. He's actually rerouting this one to a different angle. So he wants to dive with these two and then have maybe like a cool angle for this one, or just have it, I guess, reveal the creep is also a thing you can do. He's gonna posture with these adepts, he's gonna cancel the shade, and then he's gonna fly in with these oracles, gonna snipe 3 more, 4 more, 5 more, 6 more drones. And that's a good move. Loses some health, but it's a good move. Forge, Twilight Council almost finished here. The extra gates coming in now, going up to 6 gates in total. Should be Blink and that sweet +1 follow-up here in a moment. There we go, so extremely standard here. That's the king of standard. Mr. Stats. Now Meomaika is playing his Ling Hydra style. His Meomaika style. It's very drone light. He's only making Ling Hydra right now. He's going for that Hydra speed. He did not get Hydra range yet. And he's just gonna go attack in a moment here. She's gonna make units, tons of units, and she's just gonna go across the map. She's gonna try to bust this base. And we see 4 more gates, man. Stats is not messing around. He's gonna have so many units. He's even thrown down a Templar Archives, but this is not gonna be in time. So you shouldn't even get Storm or try to get Storm. You could even cancel the Archive. Just Stalkers should hold this. Now, getting into that range upgrade here later, or afterwards, but this is the Meomaika style. 41 drones, and just Hydraling. Hydraling, go. Oh, that stasis! It's gonna finish! It's gonna trap a lot of links. That's not good for Meomaika. That's a lot of firepower and tanking potential he's losing here. It's even creating a wall for stats, which he's utilizing. Even some links on that cannon here, man. What a nice protection there. Cannon is gonna fall though, and Stats does have a lot of units. He needs to be careful though, he's kind of out of range of his shield batteries here. And this might just get overwhelmed, man. I don't know. He's warping in more units, the links are all dead at this point, Hydrabusts are starting to fall, and this is where this strategy falls apart. If those links die, you basically only make one big group of Hydras and then you just reinforce with links afterwards. But if those links all die, and your Hydras start to die, man, then you're kind of dead. And yeah, there we go. Oracle's dying as well, but they did their part. The last Hydra is gonna fall. Now he's gonna try to remake some of these, but I don't think he's even going into a lurker den, and he's making... Look at this. That's the economy he's working on. This is the issue. Does Tosis still do the SCT weeklies on his Twitch? I also had forgotten to try. And his SC2 cast channel. The SC2 cast channel, you can check it out here at Tosis Cast 2. Yeah, he's not doing it weekly. We're doing those like every once in a while, I guess. We've been doing a lot of other games recently, so... But he wants to get back into a bit more StarCraft 2 when he comes back from Korea. I think he's currently there for like a summit or something. I don't know. Or some event. I'm not 100% sure what that was. There we go. Big engage here. Stork is trying to come in. Trying to fight this, but this should be enough Ling Hydra to actually push this back. And that's not a good attack by Stats here. He's losing a lot of units. Trying to get some good value with those at least, with some nice micro, but he's starting to lose some of those, and stalkers are expensive. He lost like, I don't know, but a lot. Maybe you can see it in a battle report. No, it's not here. This map was not hosted with the Observer++. The Meomaika is still alive. He did build up a few more drones. He's sitting on 50 now, not that it's a great economy. Trying to throw down another base. He is getting +1 melee now, because he might as well. And he has a few lurkers now. They are hold position lurkers. Oh, that's a big deal of damage. Now, that as well though, that Storm man. Who was that? This guy, 14 kills. And the Stalker is like, wait! I wanted to be one of the boys. We used to watch his Twitch a decent amount, but somehow became more unreliable in the last year. If it's for StarCraft 2 casting, I guess, yeah. He hasn't been doing much SC2 casting this year, as much as last year, I guess. But it also has to do with the cups not being as consistent, right? It's not... The Monday cups are all like community funded at this point. There's no official ones from ESL or something, so that's a little bit more difficult. And now they are starting to have some good players actually showing up very regularly and frequently, so probably it's a good time to go back to cast some more of those. GG is gonna be called, Stats is gonna defend, and yeah, this army is just gonna get broken here. And Meomaika is gonna give up. But yeah, he told me that he wants to do StarCraft 2 when he comes back. So you can definitely see some in, I think it's gonna be 2 weeks. What would you have? The next Monday, and then it should be like the one just before Christmas, I think. But I'm not exactly sure if they keep on running that time. They might. I haven't actually checked if they already have a schedule up for when they want to break, like a winter break, if they even want to do one. And that's of course Stegosaurus and Pig are usually hosting the Monday Cups currently. They're putting out the prize money there. Stegosaurus doing the admin work most of the time. I think Steadfast is a little bit involved. He has been adminning a little bit as well. And a few other people. Okay, let's hop into the second game here. In the bottom left, King of West, Mr. Meomaika, and in the top right, Stats. How was your AOT observing been going? Haven't watched any AOT yet, but remember them praising you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been going well, but there's not as many opportunities, unfortunately. I'm having a lot of fun with it, but I just don't have as many interest across companies, I guess, and sponsors, so it's a little bit difficult for them. They usually utilize a lot of community events, and like prize money gets like supported by Microsoft a lot, but that's about it. There's no like big professional tournaments out there, apart from maybe the Red Bull Wololo series. They are very infrequent at this point, like doing one event every 2 years, kind of. And they always utilize a different kind of, how do you say, a different production company, so it's always a little bit messy to get in there. Even though I know all the guys at Red Bull. I've had a few online opportunities as well there, but it's difficult with like the ping issues and stuff, right? So if it's a LAN environment, it's always way better. Now this map is post-youth, and Meomaika going for that hatchery on the gold, half gold in base hatchery, being very safe. And I think Stats went for a Nexus first, if I'm not mistaken here, and double gate afterwards. I might be mistaken. I didn't pay attention. I'm so sorry. Terrible cast. Started all over. Alright. Speed on the way here, and still keeping mining gas. This is gonna be another round of his ling hydra style. It's actually a lot of fun to play. I've messed around with that style a little bit myself. You go extremely aggressive, and you just... It has a lot of firepower because the hydra DPS is so high. It's actually really good. And if you can keep your hydras alive and only lose lings, then you're gonna have a good time with that style. It's gonna be very fun. You can crush a lot of base. But if it's, you know, Stats did go up to 8 gates, or even more, I think. 10 maybe. He really went all the way on gateways, so he had a lot of units ready there. And he didn't unnecessarily go into Storm or tech up too fast, so he was really prepared at that point. Also, I mean, Meomaika has a reputation, it's his build, so it's not that hard of a read. So, Lair on the way here. Second, third extractor on the way. Again, very drone light. Throwing down a few spores. And Double Adept is gonna try and check if they can find any drones here. Oh, he saw those links, Mr. Stats. Did he actually see them though? He should shade in now. Yeah, he saw the links leave. I think he saw the links leave, and that's why he's gonna move in now. Now the Oracle is gonna turn around though, and that was not the perfect movement on that Oracle. Maybe he was trying to intercept those links. He's gonna kill them though on that third. Most of them are gonna die here. 2 are gonna get away for now, but this Adept move in is already worth its weight in gold. Did not get that last drone, but 5 drones. That's a great opener here. Now, Forge, Twilight, a little bit weird order, but Forge, Gate, Gate, Twilight. 2 Oracles. The third one should be finishing up here in a moment. The 2 Adepts are gonna keep the Nexus safe. And again, our Hydra style here. Speed first to get across the map, range when you're there, or about to be there, and hit. For the perfect timing here. Oh my god, he's losing. Oh my god, I wasn't watching these Oracles. He's losing another 5 drones here. Yeah, look at this. He already lost 10 drones. And that's where he says, alright, GG, I cannot pull off my timing anymore. I cannot win against stats if I lose so many drones so early on. And there you go. That was a very anticlimactic ending again.